So can you tell me what's been a winning feature that users have highlighted when using this fleet maintenance software? And specifically, do you have a client you can talk about that has benefited from using your software?
Yeah, so I mentioned India, Sign and Barricade. They are a great use case for the WhipAround and Geotab integration. Obviously, it has moved them from 100% paper-based in the field to operating at 75% less paperless. The transition helped them reduce their average fleet correction time from nearly 2 weeks to 3 days, which is improving uptime. Due to the improved uptime, the company has been able to save an estimated $1,000 per unit over a year. They reported that the instant feedback provided by WhipAround has helped mechanics to keep the fleet in tip-top shape, resulting in improved uptime and reduced maintenance costs. They've also said that the integration of Geotab's telematics solution has tremendously positive impact on the business and all their employees, right? So it is, hey, look, we're adding another solution. We're combining the solutions with the integration that we have living inside their portal. It's easy for them to grasp, and they have just run away with it. So, yeah.
Wow, it sounds like you've really done a service to them and helped them in a huge way. So can you give us a background of how that relationship started?
Yeah, as far as that, basically, they were spending a lot of time and resources manually tracking, recording inspections and repairs, led to delays, errors in their operations. Tracking all documents or records, on paper it's messy, it's unreliable, it results in vehicles being in downtime longer than necessary, costing them a lot of money. That drove them to seek out a fleet management and maintenance software solution, which led them to us, right? So from there, I had the pleasure of working with Scott, kind of was able to, figure out that this was going to be a perfect fit, realized that they had Geotab. And then from there, it was just kind of, hey, look, based on what you're telling me, here's where we can help with our inspections piece, with our maintenance piece, with streamlining notifications to keep everybody in the loop of exactly what's going on. And from there, they've been customers with us for years. And they, as you can tell, they are very, very happy with it.
It sounds like this is a great solution for them. So can you tell our listeners why going paperless is such an important consideration for fleets? I know that, in the recent work with these guys, WhipAround and Geotab were game changers. So can you explain that a little bit?
Yeah. Paper's messy. It's difficult, right? It's not the best for the environment. We can go there, but I don't have to go down that path, right? From here, you're purchasing paper booklets. And then if I'm doing an inspection on my vehicle, I'm going to inspect my vehicle. I'm going to take it back to the shop. I'm going to talk with someone. Or if I drop it off in a tray, hoping that someone will be able to pick it up and see if there's any defects on that vehicle. Probably not. I might get a phone call, an email, a text message, exactly what's going on. A lot of communication back and forth, a lot of time. Time is money. From there, when you're able to perform an inspection right there from that, right in your parking lot, right from that vehicle, and real-time notifications, if you have a defect, you can take a picture of it. That picture will get sent back to your maintenance team, to your fleet manager, to your director of safety, whomever you want it to notify, and everyone can see that problem in real time. If it's something that's on the road, right? Hey, look, already my team, my mobile mechanic is already preparing, getting the parts that's needed. Paper's just clunky. It's not easy. It's a pain. Everything is digital. I mean, we all look at our phones, our devices that we have. Why not utilize this? It's right there in your pocket. It's going to make things so much quicker. It's going to save you time and money. So it's been a great thing from the inspection piece. And then even from maintenance, we hear it where it is pen and paper, Excel spreadsheets, whiteboards between the ears. I have customers all the time that tell me, guys would come in the office and talk to them, lean up against the wall. Next thing you know, they're smearing off like the oil change on the whiteboard. So it's just going to be way easier to keep track of it. Geotab's miles and hours push through into WhipAround system. So as we have those scheduled PMs, it does a countdown timer for you. So all you have to do is sit back, relax, let us feed you the data. We'll tell you when it's due for service. You go ahead and get that taken care of.
Wow, that is a great solution. And getting the people the information they need when they need it in real time is a game changer. And it sounds like you guys have taken that to the next level.
Absolutely.
So what is the biggest takeaway for partners when they look into working with WhipAround and Geotab?
Ease of use, right? I mean, I can't, there's some great things that come with the integration. Obviously we're pulling in location. We're syncing up mileage, syncing up hours. We're pushing defects into the Geotab platform. We have a deep link with the Geotab Drive app. So the integration where also if an asset starts moving and a vehicle hasn't been inspected, we can notify you on that. As well as if a vehicle starts driving around and there's a defect that's currently open on it, we can notify you about that in real time as well. But living inside of the Geotab platform is by far the biggest game changer for anybody. You know, taking on and implementing a new software, it's a little bit of work for an organization, for drivers. If we can alleviate some of that by, hey, look, you already use this software, we're just adding one more module. People just think of that as no big deal whatsoever, and really just kind of implement it with ease and just seem to be super successful. So that's been the big takeaway with the Geotab integration.